Hi guys, welcome back to Even Odds.
Sorry, can we do the hi again? I was ready. I'll just be like, hey. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. What?
Let me see. Okay.
Anyway.
Hi guys,
Hey!
welcome back to Even
Welcome back,
Odds.
everybody.
Alright, so today we decided we are going to do a little get to know us. So we have a pack of cards here, and the game is called Mentally Stimulate Me.
Ooh.
So I'm going to pick a card, and then I'm going to read out the card, and then Ernest is going to answer. I guess we can both answer, right, babe?
Yeah, I guess we can both answer one at a time. And I guess we can answer one at a time, and you guys will just get a feel of,
who I am, who he is.
Yeah.
Maybe we have something as a common, maybe we don't. But yeah,
Sure.
all right, so let's go ahead and start. Do you want to start first?
Sure, I'll pick the first one. So the first question is, okay, this one's blank. Second question's on blank too. That's just my luck. Anyway, the third one is, okay, how do you prefer your coleslaw? A, by itself. B, on a barbecue sandwich. C, on a cracker. D, in the trash.
By itself for me, definitely not on my barbecue sandwich because I don't usually like my food to touch. So I'd say by itself.
I'd say on a barbecue sandwich because I like my food all.
Ew.
It's all gonna digest anyway, so I don't mind.
That's gross.
It's okay.
That's gross. Okay, I'll go. Okay, so how would you tell a love interest their breath stinks? Ooh. A, chew gum until they ask for some, then hand them the whole pack. B, mention your dental plan, then ask if they have one. C, ask them, what did you eat 2 days ago? Or D, fall back, no warning.
I think I'd probably do A. I'll just start chewing gum, chewing.
Until they ask for some?
Probably not even until they ask. I'll probably just be like, hey, you want some gum? Or, I think that's definitely my style. I think that's what I'd do. How about you?
Honestly, I would, as hard as it might be to bring up as a conversation, be like, hey, you're my friend. I wouldn't be a true friend if I wasn't telling you this, but yeah, maybe you have some issue going on in your mouth because, yeah, the breath's bad.
Out of 3 ideal dates during a relationship, you'd prefer 2 of them to be A, in a house, B, at the movies, C, at a nice restaurant, or D, traveling?
Yikes. I think definitely one of them would be traveling, and the other one would be at a nice restaurant.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. For me, I think in the house and traveling. Those 2, I think, yeah. Because I prefer chilling, so that's why.
All right. What would you never wish on anyone, even your worst enemy? A, using a public restroom, then realizing there's no tissue. B, leaked nudes.
Ooh.
C, no AC in a car in the middle of summer. D, having a child that wants to cash them outside. How about that?
I think definitely leaked nudes. I think nobody wants that, and yeah, I think that's the worst. Reader must name 3 Dr. Seuss books from memory.
Three hours later.
The reader. That's you.
Dr. Seuss. I don't even know.
Cat in the Hat. Is that Dr. Seuss? Yeah.
Cat in the Hat. I've heard of Cat in the Hat, but I've actually never.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is
The Grinch.
Dr. Seuss, yeah.
Okay, The Grinch, that's one. And that's all I know.
Cat in the Hat, I believe.
Cat in the Hat, I've never read that.
I can't think of a third one off my head.
I don't know. We had different stories in Zimbabwe, so we read about
excuse.
Chipo and someone else, I forgot.
Okay, fine. Alright, the next one. A girl is carrying groceries in, and her man holds the door for her.
Wow.
What does that say about him?
About him or her?
About him.
Him?
So A, he's a gentleman. B, he has no home training since he didn't grab the groceries from her. C, he's a misogynist. He's misogynistic for assuming she needs help. D, he's a unicorn because guys don't hold doors.
Okay, I think. Wait, say the options again.
So A,
Yeah.
he's a gentleman
Okay.
for holding the door for her.
Right.
B, he has no home training since he didn't grab the groceries from her.
Ah, wow. No.
C, he's misogynistic for assuming she needs help. D, he's a unicorn because apparently guys don't open or hold doors.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore. So I think I think he's a gentleman because that's a very sweet thing to do, and yeah, I think all my guys can agree with me, right, guys? Drop a like in there if you guys think I'm right. Come on. I think he's a gentleman.
No,
What do you
I think he has no home training since he didn't grab the
Oh
groceries.
my god! Wow.
I feel like if anything, she can help him open the door or hold the door because
But you know
the
what's funny,
groceries
though?
are heavy.
This is the thing. You never see a situation where a guy is holding groceries and a girl's like, hey, let me get that for you. So I think he is a gentleman. Thank you. Right, guys? Drop a like.
I think he's lacking a little bit of home training.
Let's see how many likes we
I
get
think.
for this gentleman. Let's go, guys.
Okay, I think the next one's you.
That's me? Okay. Watch it be blank. Okay, so your biggest pet peeve about modern day relationships is A, social media pretending. B, strong fallback games, in quotes, fallback. I don't know what that means, but I think we all kind of get the gist. C, text messages are the new deep conversation. And D, reversed gender roles.
I would say my biggest pet peeve out of those options about modern day relationships is I have to go with two. I can't not only pick one. So I'd have to say the social media pretending.
Okay.
Yeah, I think our generation just really needs to take it easy. Like,
Oh, the whole social media.
be what you are,
True that.
shoot what you are, post what you are.
True that. If you're unhappy, show us. We want to see.
Yeah.
We want to be unhappy.
We
with
want to
you.
know the behind the scenes, hard work to get to the flashy cars, the popping champagne bottles, And
If you have a side chick, post her too. We want to see the side chick too. Come on, guys. We want to
Okay.
show that.
And then I'd have to also go with C. Text messages are the deep new conversation. No, pick up the phone and call. It's kind of like how so many people find it okay to break up with someone over text. No, that's not acceptable.
I think I have to agree. C, text messages are the new deep conversation. I think that's right. I think, pick up the phone, have a conversation. But I guess it depends on what part of the relationship you're at. Are you just getting to know each other? Are you new? Have you been dating for a few years? But I don't know. It doesn't really give us that much information. But I think I'd have to go with C as well. Yeah, text messages.
For sure. I picked two. You want to hold on to the other one?
Sure, she's cheating.
I'm not. Name one reason to respect, trust, and appreciate Donald Trump. A. And then B. C. D.
All the above.
A, B, C, D. All of them.
Thank you. Next. There we go. All right. The relationship just ended and you have a stockpile of gifts from your ex. What do? A, burn them. B, give them back. C, keep them. D, sell them.
Sheesh. Honestly, I think, wow. I would keep them.
Yeah,
I would keep them.
Same here. I don't see a reason to burn them, give them
like,
back.
what good does
whatever.
that do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a nice,
When things were good, they were good. Now that they're bad like that.
and as gifts, you're still gonna
Yeah.
use them, right? Like if somebody gives you a jacket or whatever, it's not like you're gonna think of the person every time you put it on.
Right.
I mean, you're cold. You're just gonna put on your jacket, right? So
True.
it is what it is.
Okay. So your fiance gets sentenced to 25 years in prison for killing someone in an effort to save your life. To save your life. What would you do?
I didn't ask you to say me. Shit.
A, marry them and wait faithfully for 25 years.
Woo!
Or B, call the marriage off and move on.
There's just A and B.
Yeah.
Okay, marry them and wait faithfully.
Yes.
Call off the marriage and move on. Damn. 25 years.
And they saved your life.
They saved my life.
Yeah. So they're basically in prison because they tried to...
Well, it depends. Did I ask them to save my life, or did they just choose to save my life? I don't know. It doesn't say. But I'd marry them. I'd marry them and wait.
Okay. Yeah. For me, I think I'd have to call the marriage off.
Ooh!
And move on. And move on.
But 25 years is a long time.
It is a long time. That's like a whole lifetime.
That's a lifetime.
Yeah.
Let's hope we never have to find out. So, okay, here's the next one. After a relationship, is it okay to date your ex's best friend? Ooh, okay. A, no. I really want to hear what you guys think about this, but anyway. A, no. B, only if they're no longer friends.
Okay.
C, depends if it's just physical or serious. D, best friends, schmest friends. So in brackets, yes.
Schmest friend.
Smack.
Okay, after a relationship, is it okay to date your ex's best friend?
Best friend.
That's kind of difficult. Okay, fine. So
best friend, which I assume you
Everything-
probably, hung out together and
Yeah.
stuff. So
for me, that hits a little too close to home. So no.
yeah, I think no too, because I'm guessing if it's your ex's best friend, they've probably told you some stuff about this person. So that's just a no, and shame on you guys for doing that, because yo, that's crazy.
Okay, that one's blank. Blank. Oh wow.
Blank.
Okay. Your boo calls for a ride. Calls
For a
you
ride.
for a ride.
Okay.
They get in the car and mention they just robbed a bank. What's your next move? A, tell them to get out. B, help them hide. C, drive them home and break up afterwards. Or D, call the police and tell them to look no further. Snitch.
Woo! Well, it depends. Is there a reward? Is there no reward? But honestly, I think I would probably... I'd snitch. I'm definitely snitching. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm snitching one time.
I think I would also snitch, to be honest, based on where we live in the world. Hey,
Based on where we
you're
live,
gonna get caught
you
some
gonna
way,
get
one
caught.
way or the other.
You gonna get caught, and I'm not trying to get no 25 years because nope. And
Yeah.
there might be a reward too, so
That's true.
There might be some. It's blank. We can get the reward, and she'll wait. Blank.
She'll wait.
She'll wait, and at least we'll have some money. Blank. Okay. If the person you're dating had a sex change, how soon should they tell you? A, upfront. B, never. I don't know how that works because you'll probably find out. C, before feelings get involved. D, before the first sexual encounter. Okay, so if the person you were dating has had a sex change, how should they tell you? How soon should they tell you? Upfront, never, before feelings get involved, or before the first sexual encounter?
Yikes, that's a bit difficult. But I think for me, upfront, like first date, I think that's first date material.
Yeah.
Just like be as honest as you can and like let the other person decide for themselves whether they want to go forward or like ditch.
I think I agree upfront. Actually, funny story. I actually have a friend, a guy, who went on a date with a girl.
Yeah.
And then I guess later on discovered that she had a sex change. So that was a bad experience for her.
That's
so
hard.
it's hard. So I think upfront is good.
Yeah.
So
Okay, this is my last one. What closest describes your feelings on dating multiple people at once? A. Why are you chuckling?
no, go ahead.
A. To each their own, but it's not for you.
Okay.
B. Nothing wrong with it, just be honest. C. It's the smartest way to date. D. Anyone who does that isn't serious about settling down.
Yeah, I think anybody who does that isn't serious about sitting down.
Yeah, I agree. I have to go with A and B.
A and D.
You're not serious, and A is to each is their own, but it's not for me, yeah.
Okay. And then now my last one. Woo! Wish me luck, guys. Okay. All right. Bay buys you your dream car. 6 months later, you learn that the money used to buy it was from scamming. What do you do? A. Return the car but stay with Bay. B. Keep the car and Bay. C. Return the car and break up. Why? D. Ask Bay for scamming lessons.
Personally, I'd keep the car and Bay.
Shit, me too.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Bay and the car.
So
And-
feel free, babe.
And I'm also getting scamming lessons. So there we
For
go.
sure.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks guys for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. Let us know what you would say or answer to some of the questions we did today.
And that's all from us. See you guys in the next video.
Bye now.